Oh, it's not my day, Em. You're right. Today, it's just been a disaster from start to finish. From start to finish. But good morning, folks. How's everybody doing? Do you know what? Turn this down. Get me on this screen. Everything works. God. What a nightmare today's been, man. I'm absolutely fucking exhausted. Chat, good morning, everybody. How are we? Thank you for tuning into the stream. It is Friday. I hope we're all doing well. What a nightmare of a day. But we're live. At least there is a stream, I guess. We can be thankful for that. But I like a zombie. Yeah, because I have had no sleep at all. Yeah, so I guess we'll address that first. As some of you, or most of you, will have been expecting an 18-hour marathon show today, which I was very eager to do. And last night, I got everything downloaded. I installed Ark. I installed Call of Duty on the computer. I got all the games updated. And everything was hunky-dory. And I went to bed. And I went to bed about 11 because it took forever for everything to update because I have terrible internet. And I was like, right, that's fine. My alarm's set for 5. I'll get up at 5. Have half hour to wake up. Arnold's fine. What's going to do with Arnold? And, yeah, I was like, it'll be fine. I'll have 6 hours of sleep, wake up, everything's hunky-dory, marathon show. But I just couldn't get to sleep. I laid there, and I tossed and I turned, and my brain was running a million miles an hour, and no matter what I did, I just couldn't get to sleep. And in the end, I probably managed somewhere around an hour's sleep, and my alarm went off, and I was like, oh my God, I don't believe it. I've literally been asleep for an hour, and I've got to get up to do an 18-hour show. And I lay there for a second. I thought, could I do it? I was like, there's not a chance in hell I'm going to make it through an 18-hour show off of an hour's sleep. It's not happening. And so instead opted to delay it until our backup date that we had of November 29th. So that is when the 18-hour marathon will be. And, yeah, hopefully we'll have a bit of a better night prior to that. And just every so often I tend to have a really, really bad night's sleep. And it seems to be happening more frequently, to be fair. But just every so often I just have a terrible night's sleep. And, yeah, that happened to fall on last night, which was really annoying and really inconvenient. Because then you lay there, and the more you get annoyed that you can't sleep, the less likely you are to sleep. It's a disaster. It's an absolute disaster. So, I am very sorry. We are here and we're live, and there will be an 18-hour marathon show on the 29th of November. But there was no point in me getting up, forcing a stream that I was just going to be exhausted for, probably getting 4 or 5 hours in and just being completely out of it, and then having to postpone the whole thing. So, I think it's the right thing to do, but yeah, the 29th we can look forward to, and that'll be a good day. That'll be a good day. Oh, God. Fucking hell. Anyway, we're going to try and have a nice chilled out Friday today. A nice, relaxing, enjoyable show. The good news is that everything's installed and ready to go. So, that's a positive. Holes, I need to have a word with you about Ark ASA. That game runs fucking terribly. It's awful. Thank God I put it on Game Pass and not the actual game. I tampered with settings. I tampered with all sorts of stuff. And it's absolutely shit. So, if we're going to play Ark, I'll play the original. Now, I have a 3080. That's not a shit car by any means. And, yeah, I was really struggling to push more than 60 on a more than 60 FPS on a low graphics setting. It was bad. It was pretty bad. No, I know you're not saying that. I'm just saying that, like, the fact that that game can't run on it is baffling. Yeah, I think we've made the right decision. I think we do have made the right decision in the long run. I agree. Hey, Trash Hunter, how are you, mate? But anyway, let's do some hellos. So I don't really have any other news to talk about. So if you're out there... Actually, no, I do have some news to talk about. I need to message Ascot right now and find out what's going on with these emotes. I meant to do it yesterday and I completely forgot. Okay, messaged. But I don't think there's any more news to talk about, so let's just do some hello skis. We should play some video games. Oh, Lara, I downloaded COD last night on PC as well. So ready to rumble and play some zombies whenever. I can't believe how much easier PC is than PlayStation. I was trying to do the headshots for diamond camos on PlayStation. It's been a nightmare. Literally, I downloaded it last night. And I thought, I'll load it up just to make sure it works. I'll just jump into a game and see what happens. And I'm glad I did, because it was a bit laggy because I hadn't done the driver update. So I did a driver update. But honestly, just loading up hardcore, just pinging heads. It's just, headshots galore. Diamond camo, easy peasy. Anyways, let's do some hellos here real quick. And then we should play some video games. So good morning. I've got a monster in the fridge. I'm going to have to have that, I think. Holes, how are you? Good to see you. MKill, Weebs, Lara, Jen, Curly, Zakona, Tom, good morning. DJ Sweetmix, DJ Techno, how are you? Migny, good to see you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Runs really well 30 says, oh yeah, it runs really nicely. Yeah, they ran brilliantly. I just had some, like, especially on the menu, I'd have some issues where it would just, like, freeze, and it would come back, then freeze, then come back for a bit, then freeze. And I put that down to a graphic driver update, because I haven't updated my drivers in God knows how long. So I updated those, and I haven't tested it, but I'm sure it's probably fixed the issue. But yeah, if I did miss you, I know you're lurking in the darkness. Thank you for being here. Good morning, Don, Battery, Brock. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's play some games of the video. He does a 4070, and he has crashes stuff. I'm on 3090, not had a single issue. Can't believe you got a 3090, Lara. I'm so jealous. So jealous. I want a piece of a PC. Although I did get paid yesterday, which was nice. Got paid yesterday, so some money went into the new PC fund. That I did forget about, actually. That might be something to do with it, yeah. I forgot it does the shaders. Yeah, that probably does have something to do with it. You're right. Okay, so last stream, we finished the TNT. Look how glorious this looks whenever it renders in. It looks absolutely beautiful. Look at that. So good. And I'm really happy with it. Really, really happy with it. And we started on the actual farm itself. Right here. We marked out where... We put the platform down for the rails. We marked out where all of the sections were going to go. And it all fits absolutely lovely. So, happy days. Talking about Black Ops 6. Can't wait to see the starting prices for 50 series cards be 2k. I don't think it'll be $2,000, but I think a 5090 will be... I mean, what's a 4090 these days? Is that like $1,500 bucks? I think it is. It's a lot of money. Yeah, 1,500. I would expect to see a 5090 be like 1,700, maybe 1,800. I'm gonna go 1,799. It's gonna be a lot, like a lot. But that card is gonna last you years and years and years. So we're going 5090, balls to the walls. It's gonna be amazing. In what world is that white block, or is it sandstone? This is just sandstone. This is just sandstone. I know, Lara. I'm so excited for 5,000 series. It's gonna be great. Okay, so we'll come out 2. Yeah, this is gonna work. This is gonna work. You have tired eyes tonight? Yeah, I have tired eyes this morning. I'm absolutely fucked. I don't know what's happened to me, because when I was younger, not even that long ago, like, maybe like 6, 7 years ago. No, maybe a little bit longer than that. Maybe like 8 years ago. I would literally be able to get in bed after a day. My head would hit the pillow and I'd be gone within 30 seconds. Sleep, la la la, wake up, do it all again. Oh, I was wondering if this is going to be a problem, but it's not, because this is... We can actually expand this. I don't have any other wood. I might expand this by 1 because I don't want it to not fit. Yeah, I literally used to be able to head hit the pillow and within 30 seconds I'll be asleep. Gone. And I just can't do that anymore. I don't know why. That was every night without failure. I'd look forward to going to bed to do that. When I did, I'd lay down, head hit the pillow, and I'd be gone. That'd be great. And now, I dread going to bed. Because I know I'm going to be laying there for ages before I actually fall asleep. And it's very annoying. Okay, what do we have plank-wise? I have a couple here. Yeah, that'll be enough. Age and ADHD. I thought older people slept better. What time are we going to go? Maybe like 11:15, something like that. Which for me is fine. Like, I usually don't go to bed till like 1, so it was an early night for me. Do you go straight? Do you go to bed straight from working on the PC, or do you have time away from screen before bed? No, last night I didn't, because I was trying to get everything downloaded. Then I tried out COD to make sure that worked, and it was literally off the PC, in the shower, bed. That was it. Which probably didn't help, you know, having some, like, if I'm at Steph's, for example, I'll usually read a book before I go to bed. Read a couple chapters, and that helps to sort of wind down. So maybe I need to start doing that here, I don't know, but it's very annoying. I can't get tired doing nothing, I'm just bored. I'll lay on your phone to wind down. Yeah, I do get what I'm saying, because having a... I mean, my brightness will be on low anyway. I never ever have it on even half. So it'll be on the lowest anyway, and I'll just be laying there, but... I do find that my mind is definitely more active if I'm on there. Apparently I can't even place blocks today either. Oh, I can't wait for those days, Cask. God. My God. Okay. He warned us of the following prices: $50.90, $2,000 to $2,500. That's gonna have to be a hell of a card. I mean, it will be a hell of a card, but it's gonna have to be considerably better than a $40.90 to justify that value. Considerably better, like 30+% better. But we'll find out in January. January 21st. Is it 21st? CES? Something like that. Something like that. Why are you mad at me? I was going to say it's daytime. Dumbass spider. Did you see the juice user error? The first report of a brand new ICB got burnt in the motherboard. I did see that. Yeah. Well, I saw a couple of YouTubers umming and ahhing whether it was user error, but for me, it was very obvious it was user error. Like, very obvious. If you looked at the top of the socket, it was all, like, snapped. So, it had obviously, whoever installed it had tried to force the chip into the socket in a way that it wasn't supposed to go. So... There's no doubt in my mind that it was all to do with the user and nothing to do with AMD. Well, I'm placing these along the side. So, this is going to be... the way mob AI works, and mob pathing works, is they will run away, because we're going to have cats in the middle of these platforms. The mobs are going to want to run away from the cat. It's going to be sat right here, right? And to do that, they'll run towards the edges. Now, they'll get to the edge here if it was just like this and stop. But what you can do is use trapdoors, because the mob pathing, well, just mob pathing, can't detect whether a trapdoor is opened or closed, so it just assumes that it's closed. So if you have two trapdoors that are open, it thinks that there's actually a bridge like this going across, so they'll try and walk over it. When the reality is there isn't, and they'll walk onto an open trapdoor and fall down and die. Make sense? Makes sense. Well, you say the poor person. I mean, it is a bit shit that it happened, of course, but at the same time, like, if you don't know what you're doing, you probably shouldn't be building a PC. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a difficult thing to do. There's plenty of very helpful, informative guides. So, at the same time, it's like, if you weren't confident, why, you know, you shouldn't. I've never seen a PC build guide say, force the CPU into the socket. Like, no, it's just place it in there. And it should align nicely and just sit there, just drop it. So, with great respect, I don't have a huge amount of sympathy. I don't have a huge amount of sympathy. Are things going to be able to get up here? No, they are. It'll just come up to here, stop, and go back. Okay. Oh, God. I forgot about that, Tom. That's going back a little bit. Jesus. Anybody remember the Verge PC build? God, when did that come out? That was ages ago. That's a throwback. The internet never forgets. I bet that's been re-uploaded somewhere. No way. Was it only 2019? I could have sworn it was later than that, but I mean, that is funny. You think the person redid the video as a joke? I mean, the guy who did it didn't make much of a joke when it first happened, that's for sure. He's being a right little crybaby about it. $2018 was it? Yeah. Okay. Something like that. That is good. I have a 2 terabyte portable drive that barely gets much use, so I've decided to turn it into a mini media hub that I can play on most devices in your home. Use an app called Jellyfin. It has all the icons and thumbnails info via the app IMBD. I spent the last few days setting it up, organising it, added to it. Very nice. Very nice. I have a question for some of the chat. Does anybody remember something called a Steam Link? Something called a Steam Link. Not a Steam Deck, a Steam Link. Because I bought one of those. They had a sale on. And I can't remember why, but they had a sale on, and the Steam link was £5 to buy on Steam. I do, and I still have it and use it. Yeah. So, for those that don't know, a Steam link was a tiny little device like this, about that big, that you could plug into something like your TV or whatever, and you could play Steam games on any screen or TV in your house as long as the PC with all of your Steam library on was on. And I bought one thinking that was really cool, and I've never ever opened it, and I've never ever used it. And I just wondered if anybody still had theirs and used it. Because they did a sale, you could get one for £5. Usually, I think they were like 40, 50 quid. But there was a sale where you could buy one for £5. And I've never ever used it. Even though it does seem like it would be quite handy. I've never ever used it. Just thought I'd share that with chat. To see what other people's experiences were like. We also need a buttload of hoppers. I probably shouldn't go much further than this until we get the rails and stuff down. I'm going to get that monster chat. Give me a second. Hold on. I need to wake up. I'm so fucked today. One sec. One sec.
Until the ground swallows up all I am, no, I won't give up. I know I'll find. We'll be dancing all night. My hands around your waist. I cannot wait till we're dancing all.
Back. And the monster. Oh, love a white monster. I've had 3 this week, which is not good. I was literally preaching on stream a few days ago that I don't really drink energy drinks, and then I decided to treat myself to one, and now I've had 3 in the last 4 days. Not good. Not good. It's also super slow. When I did use it, felt like using an actual TV interface. Well, I didn't expect it to be quick, but once you loaded up your game, you should be absolutely fine. Right? No? Yes? Maybe? Okay, we're going to have to pause this for now, and we're going to go and get hoppers and rails and things like that. We'll be dancing on. Cool. Hey Fred, how are you? Your TV is your laptop's monitor. It used to be its second monitor until my laptop monitor broke. So I just unscrewed it and disconnected it. Not quite sure why I read that because that comment had nothing to do with me in any way. Right, let me go grab some... Oh, there's like a corner of a block down there. You see it? Look at that. And that side. What the hell? It's a scam. Go back to bed button. I would absolutely love to, but now I've cracked open a monster, I won't be going to sleep for the rest of the day. Which will hopefully mean, come late tonight, I'll be absolutely exhausted and I'll just fall asleep. That's my hope. That's my hope. Hey! Egg roulette. Now stream's back on. Oh man, I am really sad that we couldn't do that today because I was very excited. But you can't do an 18-hour show off of an hour's sleep. It's just not happening. It's not happening. So the 29th will be good, and hopefully we're going to get a proper sleep in. But, yeah. Okay, let's have a look at how much gold and stuff we have, because we need powered rails. And we're going to need a lot of them. I might even have some. You taste the monster and it puts you to sleep. No, not generally, not for me. Well, that can be smelted. This can be smelted. I just had the Sea of Thieves guy pop in my head. Know anyone that wants some gold? Don't know how many people will get that reference that have played Sea of Thieves. I think, yeah. We have no coal either, which is just so unhelpful. So we have to get some of that. Let's check out the rails real quick. You never get the energy it's supposed to give you. Oh, we do have some. Wow. Shout out to Pass Button. Hell yeah. You never get the energy it's supposed to give you. I mean, I don't go as nuts as I used to when I was a kid and I'd have like a fruit shoot. Does anybody remember fruit shoots? And I'm sure there must be. Oh, let me get some torches to get coal. There must be some people in here that remember the days of fruit shoots.
Halsey 137 asked me, genuine question. Anyone have any recommendations for 65-inch or bigger 4K TV? We are looking to get one, but I'm getting overwhelmed. Oh, and of course, it's fucking raw. All right, you kitchen donkey, listen up. Choosing a TV's like crafting a brilliant dish. First start with the brand. Sony and LG are your prime cuts. Look for OLED if you want those vibrant colors, like a perfect risotto. Check the refresh rate, 120 Hz. Not that sluggish crap. Smart features. Get the ones that work with your setup, like the perfect wine pairing. And make sure it's within budget. No one wants overpriced caviar done.
Thank you, Gordon. Yeah, you've got text-to speech, and then you've got ask Gordon a question, which you've just asked him a question. But there you go. Gordon has advised you on what TV to get. Big up, Gordon. Whoops. Well, now you know. Thank you for the 200 bits. First bits of the day. Let me pull up the calculator because we'll have to add these up later on. There we go. 200 bits is on the mark. Thank you, Holes. I need some, like, easy coal. Have you got any easy coal? No, of course you don't. There was a flavour of Rockstar that used to give me a buzz back when you were a teen. God, Rockstar. I've not had one of those in many years. Or Relentless. Anyone remember Relentless?
Listen, House, I know you said 65-inch LBW, but I've been told size doesn't matter but in inches in the chat. Yeah.
Oh, God! That one needs to be immediately increased to 100,000 bits per use. Why is that only 50 bits? That was awful. Wait. Hold on. Uwu ASMR text-to-speech. 500 bits. I don't want anybody using that. God, that was terrible. That was absolutely awful. Text-to-speech is only 200 bits, but that one is being made to 500 because it's horrific. It's the fact they had a little... Bullseye! Oh! Thank you, Joss. Appreciate that. Never again. Tom has scarred people for life. Yeah, that was pretty bad, wasn't it? That was pretty awful. Oh. Horse, what are you doing down here, man? It's okay, Mocky. We've made it 500 bits, which should deter most people from doing it. Except the people who put their financial support of the stream below their common sense and just want to piss me off. In which case, they don't care what the price is, and they'll just do it. I need to blow my schnoz 1 second. But as Tom just used, that was text-to-speech what Tom used, and then you've got ask AI whoever a question, which is what Holes used. AI, Gordon, Jeremy, yeah, there's loads of them on there. Whoop. Yeah, we just caused a bit of a flood. I was going home for some easy coal, but that's proves to be a little bit more difficult. Ballistic, thank you for the 19 bits, mate. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you, Tom. Fucking Gen Z, I know. I know. But we've got to power forward, Liam, right? You're not an old man, so we still have some people born in the wrong generation hanging in there, you know. I should have been in the 80s, really. Whoops, I need that. Liam's here, hide. Yeah, he's hide from Liam. Liam is very much like, you know, Boo from Monsters, Inc. Liam's a bit like her. Like, she thinks she's scary, but the reality is she's actually just a cute little smush, you know, and that's Liam. Harmless. Adorable. How's your sleep, mate? Thanks. That was just me. My sleep was absolutely terrible, Liam. Quite possibly the worst sleep I've had all year. No, I've not nibbled. There's no nibbling. I don't nibble. Too tired to nibble today. I just want to chill out. I want to play my Minecraft. And that'd be that. You never heard another bloke call a guy smush. No, of course not. Because they don't tend to do that. But that was me ensuring that Liam got the point of him being small and cute versus mean and scary, you know. No, Gordon wasn't much help with the TV. Thank you, Weebs. Weebs appears to have discovered Tangier. Thank you, babe. Oh, I gotta be careful I don't start drinking too many monsters because I do like them. They are nice. Very good, very nice. Very good, very nice. Thank you, Tom. Why are you monk-essing, Brock? More like purely wearing a frock. Ha ha! Got him. He didn't expect that. There's 8. I made an absolute meal of this, but it's fine. There we are. Nice house floor. Thank you. Button, more like... Oh, butt on, more like butt off. Wow, it was bad, man. Pepe hands. What do you mean 10, MKO? What the fuck? It's messed up. MKO used to be nice to me. I remember those days. Back when I was a young boy, MKO discovered the channel from a certain doctor. And back then, there were simpler times with nice people. MKO appears to finally have been polluted. Did you go battle cruiser yesterday, Martin? What's battle cruiser? I don't know what that is. Don't bring Duck into this. Duck pleasantly introduced some wonderful people to the channel. Don, Mozzie, to name a couple. And many more. But MKO, I fear, has finally been polluted. Ayla. Oh, the boozer. I actually did go to the pub yesterday, yeah. I had a wander down. I had 2 beers and wandered back. And, yeah. Wandered back because I was waiting for games to download and I couldn't really do anything else. So I thought I'd go for a walk. That walk took me past the pub. So I popped in, had a couple of beers, walked home, and, yeah. Carried on with getting things ready. By which point Arc had installed, so I was having a little dabble with some of the settings on that. Turns out Arc ASA is the most unoptimized game I've ever played, other than Atlas. Nothing to do with a bad night's sleep then, just too hungover to do a marathon stream. Liam, if you think that I would be smart enough, not smart enough, stupid enough, to go to the pub, get absolutely smashed just before I have to be up at 5:30 in the morning for a marathon show, then, frankly, I'm insulted. But I wandered up, I had 2 beers, I was home by about 7:15. Tried setting up Arc, found out it's the most unoptimized game ever. And, yeah. That was that. Gen Z hungover on 2 pints. I get bad hangovers, but not from 2 beers. Not from 2 beers. That would be if that was true, and I got hungover off of 2 pints, I just wouldn't drink. Like, there'd be no point at all. Somebody thought you said purple tits. I'd actually said purple tinsel, and he has not let me down after that. My foul-mouthed decisions and my own actions and the mood I'm in. Oh dear. Oh dear. I have a feeling that purple tits is probably not a good thing. I don't know how to get out of here. Oh, you need a 4070 to run Arc just fine. Well, there's not a big difference between 4070s and 3080s. Like, I think a 4070 is ever so slightly better, but not by much. Let's have a look here. I know this isn't totally accurate, and but it's a sort of it's a ballpark. So let's do a 4070 plays a 3080. Yeah, They're basically identical. A 4070 is 2% quicker according to that. But it was struggling, man. It was struggling. I'm so glad I didn't actually buy the game and just got it on Game Pass instead. I don't actually know how much of this we're going to need. But yeah, it shouldn't be a problem for much longer holes anyway. Come January. Come January. We're in saving mode at the moment, and at the moment on track to be pretty much all the way where we need to be for the PC in January. You better rub it in your face. No. What? Who do you think I am, Hollis? I would never rub. That would be a very bad look. Somebody rubbing the fact they had a better PC than somebody else in their face. That is not a good look. No, that would definitely not be me. In fact, I absolutely advocate for gaming on a budget, to be honest with you. Gaming on a budget is great fun. Great fun. Let's go over here. Gaming on a budget to buy a console. No, Liam. Never say that again in the channel. Fuck consoles. PC Master Race, baby. All members of the PC Master Race, give us a wave in the chat right now. Make yourself known. PC gaming is the way to go. But there's something really, really cool. And, like, I'll build PCs for people if they want a hand. You know, like, where I live, a lot of people know that if they need a PC, I'm your guy. Thank you, Weebs. They know that I'm the guy, so they'll come to me and be like, hey, I've got this much money, can you build me a PC? And I'm like, yeah, we can do it. And then I get to load up something like PC Part Picker and have a little dabble and see what we can do with that budget. And it's really good fun. Like, if they come to me and they're like, I've got £700, I'm like, okay, let's see what we can do. Oh, God. Arnold's home. Can hear him having a bark. Gaming on a laptop is even that's better than a console. Like, obviously using an actual mouse, not a trackpad, but even that's better than a what do we call it? Thingy-majig. A thingy-majig. That'll do. I'm so shit at computer games, hence why I'm here terrorizing Button. There's nothing wrong with being shit at computer games, though. You know, I look at somebody like Imp in that regard, like, absolutely terrible playing Sea of Thieves. It's actually more of a hindrance than a help to have him on your team. But it's okay. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm waiting for an Imp nibble. I really hope he's here. That is a joke. That is a complete joke. Me and him have had great times playing Sea of Thieves. Even if there always seems to be some sort of issue every time we try to play. Me and Lara can confirm Button is bad at Sea of Thieves. Listen, I carry Lara at top, right? Lara is fucking bad at Sea of Thieves. Lara's the kind of person you'd expect to be good at Sea of Thieves as well, but she's she's really not good. She just spends her time terrorizing new people in the game rather than actually helping the team. You know, I soloed a Fort of Fortune while she couldn't even park a ship next to the island. She kept crashing into rocks and stuff and sinking. And you can ask Matt if you want proof of Lara's abilities to steer a ship. Absolutely terrible. I didn't say shit and you shit on me and not the person who said it, bitch. Well, to be fair, Lara, I've never played with Tom, so I don't know if Tom's any good at CFD. How do I rate 9000 series AMD processors versus Intel? I mean, Intel was sort of... I don't know how many people remember when AMD, the original Ryzens came out, right? They were good, but it made a lot more sense to buy an Intel chip at the time, right? But you could tell that it was the foundation of something much better. And now you look where they are today, they're fantastic chips. Intel's 200 series, or whatever you want to call it, like, that is very much that first not very good generation. And the second generation will be a significant bump. And then third generation, it should be absolutely flying. So, I think if you're to buy a CPU in this market, you'd be pretty stupid to not buy a 9000 series AMD chip. Or even a 7000 series over the Intel offerings. In my opinion. Each their own, of course. I was doming kids when you were in Oz, so I had to play on 200 ping. Yeah, I don't know if I remember that long. Must admit. I feel like you've dreamt that. Where's Redlist when you need him? Redlist can confirm that your job was to steer the ship. And whilst you were pretty good in combat, parking and things like that, not good. Not good. What is something for me? I promise you'll make you feel better about yourself if you feel that you're bad at PC games. I had to buy myself a textured WASD keycaps because my fingers do not stay where they need to stay. Oh dear. Oh dear. I can't say I've ever had that problem, I must admit. Hey! So what you're saying, Martin, is bloody women drivers. Well, only when it comes to Sea of Thieves and steering ships. And if you want proof that I'm not just being biased to make fun of Lara here, please go and ask Matt what he thinks of Lara's ship steering abilities. Because he will confirm. He will confirm. God damn it, now I miss Sea of Thieves, man. For fuck's sake. There's so many games to play. Chat, we need to do a variegathon. Is that a word? It is now. I need to do a variegathon where I just play all sorts of shit that isn't Minecraft. That just reminded me real quick. Bear with me, chat. You play Sea of Thieves during a marathon? Sea of Thieves was really good fun. Me and Matt used to do it every Wednesday. We used to play Sea of Thieves. The biggest issue with Sea of Thieves is that it never really fully gelled with the community. Like, it was good fun, but the chat was never crazy about it. There were other variety games that did far, far better. Ark, for example, was one of them. Chat really likes when we do that. But a Varieathon would just be... just play whatever you want. Like, that's the beauty of it. You can literally do whatever the hell you want. I cannot keep both fingers on my mouse. When I press and actuate one of them, like my other finger comes up. Really? I can't even force myself to do that. Oh my god.
Wow.
Where's Liam when you need him? Liam was very proud of you there, Reese. Thank you for gifting a sub to Arnie Slot. Thank you very much. That's very much appreciated. Good friend of Eric Ten Hag. The issue with Sea of Thieves is that you need a good group of friends who are devoted and have the time. Who don't have time anymore. It's very true, Ezreal. That is very true. Like, really, if you're going to have a good Sea of Thieves session, you need, like, 4 or 5 hours, at least. To sort of get stuff done. Because by the time you know, you've sailed around, you've got some resources, done a fort or 2 or whatever, or a couple quests. It's already been 2 hours. And you're only just getting started. Phoebes! 14 months, welcome back.
It's been another month. PFFFFRRRR. Also Hawaii.
There you go, I filled the noise in for you. Thank you, Phoebes. Hi, how are you? Honest, la 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 la. Uh-oh. I must admit, that Arnie slot chart is nowhere near as good as Jurgen is a red. Jurgen is a red is a way better song. James, tier 3 out of his mind. Oh, thank you, mate. Appreciate it.
Been a little while since I've been lurking. Hope that last couple weeks have been alright. What's the current project?
Yeah, not bad, man. We're currently building the actual creeper farm now. We've built the huge TNT build. Let's get you a sign in the stadium, James. In the stadium, in the pagodas. Thank you, bud. Really do appreciate that. What a legendaire. Okay. Ugh. I know, I can't believe we're still in the lead on the train. I don't think we'll win the month on that. It's very, very unlikely, but... Okey-doke. Red! 47 months. 47 beautiful ones. Thank you very much, pal. Appreciate that. Almost 4 years. God damn. I am totally lost. Does anybody have any tips for cleaning a keyboard? It's funny you say this. Because I do, but people laugh at me when I tell them. But it genuinely worked. In fact, I had a 50 sub bet with somebody that my keyboard would survive. And that is... put it in the dishwasher. Which I know sounds crazy. But it works. Go and watch the Linus Tech Tips video when they put a bunch of keyboards in the dishwasher and test it. Obviously you don't put fucking soap in there. But let's go and look up their videos. So I had a spare keyboard. It was my old Corsair K70, which was filthy, so I tried it. So you wrap up the USB, you wrap that up in like tape or something like that. And then you put the keyboard in the dishwasher. And you remove the keycaps, put the keyboard in the dishwasher. Honestly, it's brilliant. You can put the keycaps in like a little basket. It's great. You don't have a dishwasher. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. Of course, you've got to make sure that your dishwasher, your keyboard is completely dry before you plug it back in. But I have seen that Dark doing, and that stuff. I don't even think I could touch that stuff. I know exactly what you're talking about, and it makes me wince just like looking at it. Just all this shit that's coming up in this slime. It's horrible. The other option is take all your keycaps off, because they would be fine. And you could wash them yourself, just in the sink or something like that. And then just blast, if you've got like, either like a can of compressed air or a little air compressor or something like that. And just blast the rest of your keyboard with that. And it'll just get all of the little dust and, I don't know, if you eat and then touch your keyboard and you're one of those cretins. All of your food and stuff that's stuck in your keys. Even the third world button. Well, you don't have to use the dishwasher. You can always just scrub it yourself. I wouldn't do it every month, Lara. What kind of unhygienic friend have you got that has to do it every month? That's kind of disgusting. Like, my keys, to be fair, some of them are a little bit dirty, but I've not wiped or cleaned my keyboard in probably 6 months, so. Oh, he doesn't have to, he chooses to. Strange bloke. Wow, Liam, wow. It's actually called cleaning button. Cough says the person that doesn't dust. I hate dusting. Dust is so shit. Choo-choo, all aboard. No tech button. Imagine I live in the 19th century. That's the level of technology I'm dealing with here. I don't see a problem with that at all, Curly, to be honest with you. In fact, when I look back to when I was growing up, and all I had was... Actually, I don't... No, maybe I did have an Xbox at the time. Or maybe I hadn't got my Xbox yet. But I was out every day, hanging out with friends, playing with friends. Like, I had a little flip phone, and that was it. When I look back to those days... I need rails. When I look back to those days... Simpler times. Better times, some might say. Better times. Thank you, DJ. Appreciate that. Very kind of you. I wish I was 18 in those times. Like, 18 to, like, 21 during the period of... There wasn't, like, smartphones and stuff around. Because I imagine, like, everyone would just finish work. Loads of people go to the boozer. Every day. It would always be busy with people going for a drink after work, socialising. And it'd just be brilliant. I feel like the pub during those times would have just been brilliant. But I'll never know. I guess we'll never know. I blame Liam, frankly. It's just his fault. Don't ruin the illusion. whole setup is like pristine. Yeah, I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that. I would love to just take everything off the top of my desk, wipe it all down, put it all back, but with all the same monitors on a nice monitor arm, have a nice, clean desk surface. Like, just have a fresh setup to come to every day. Would love that. But that's not realistic. It's not realistic. I've got a big fuck-off mixer on the desk. You know, I've got pens. I've got my air conditioner remote. I've got audio cables that really shouldn't be on here. I've got a pack of fucking fishing lures here that I've been meaning to put away for the last month, and I haven't done. Pack of fishing lures. I've got hay fever tablets, soothers, my keys, inhaler, wallet, cards from companies and stuff to contact them. I've got a £200 Ticketmaster voucher that my dad gave me, told me to use, and I never did. I've got my Cars V5 form. Loads of shit. 18 hours is on the 19th. It's got pushed back. I had the most horrendous night's sleep last night ever. And there's just no way I'd have got through it. So, unfortunately, it had to be pushed back. But, I mean, there's something to look forward to now, I guess. But it's as shit as it is, it'll be for the best. Oh, cock. I didn't bring hoppers. Hold on. Gen Z always passing the blame, no accountability. There's plenty of accountability, Liam. What would you like me to account for? Isopropyl alcohol, cotton, Q-tips, that's about it. That sounds pretty good to me. Sorry, 29th, not the 19th. 29th, my bad. Yeah, so the way it'll work, if I pull this up here, actually, let's do it with this instead. No, not that. What do I want here? Calendar. There we go. So the way it'll work is here. This is sort of the plan. So I'm live today. I'm not here tomorrow, I don't think. There may be a bonus stream tomorrow. I'm not sure. But then you'll have me Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm not here Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm away in Dublin. And then I'll be live the 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th. And that will be the marathon. The 30th I'll be off. And that'll lead us nicely into the 25 days of Buttonless. Which I'll probably do. I don't know if we'll be able to squeeze a marathon in here at some point. I hope I can. But it's going to be very, very busy. So I'm not sure. But I'm hoping we can do the 21 hour at some point during this month. Because the original idea was going to be 18 hour today, 21 hour on the 29th, and then a 22 hour somewhere in here. But now that's been pushed back. It'll be 18 hour on the 29th, 21 hours somewhere in here, and then the 22 hour will probably be either after Christmas or in the new year. I think I'd prefer to do it after Christmas, to be honest with you. If I can do it after Christmas, because everyone's off work, then it's... it should be good times. 25 days of Bottomless. How are you fitting that in? No idea. No idea. It'll be the 25 days of Bottomless. Give or take a couple. Would I take off the 28th? Probably not if I've been in Dublin, because I've already had a bunch of time off. It would depend how my voice is. I'm going to really, really try to look after it in Dublin. I'm not going to be shouting and screaming and singing. I'm not going to do any of that. We're going to be taking care of it. And hopefully, when I come back, it'll be in good nick. I'll have a couple of days to sort of go back to normal. And then we can do long stream. That's the plan, anyway. No, long stream's on the 29th. It's been pushed back. Barney has discovered the cable baskets under the desk. Fuck my life. Do we need to do a little makeshift repair? Get some of that white, like, plyboard stuff. Not plyboard, but, like, stuff I make cupboards out of. I can't do... Oh, what is it? Is it PVC? No, PVC. Cut it down. Make a little box around the edge of the... around the cable tray so she can't get in it. Hey, there's Bottomless. I already have some, MCO. I've got them here. I bought them yesterday. I already got some. Oh, that one's actually chroma key. That's yellow. Why is that chroma key? That's literally yellow. I have no idea. I have no idea. 8 stacks of hoppers is probably enough. Be too pissed to use them. I don't plan on being that pissed in Dublin, to be honest. February, when I went, February was heavy. Like, that was a heavy trip. I don't plan on having anywhere near as much as I had though. Like, probably half. We did 35 pints in 3 days. It was pretty good going. I won't go anywhere near that this time around. A lot of maturing has been done since February. Believe it or not. Okay, let's put. We could use this. Sure. 1, 2, 3. 4, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay. I think Ascot just replied to me. Oh no, it was a live notification. Who the fuck streams on Twitter? Is that a good idea? I don't know. I might be missing a trick with that. The problem is I don't have the bandwidth. I would multi-stream to everywhere. YouTube, probably Twitter as well. Maybe even TikTok too. TikTok too. But I just don't have the internet. My internet's terrible. Oh, somebody just banned Nightwolf. I can't deal with it today. Somebody just get him out of here. It'd be far easier for everybody. No, I was like, what the fuck? No, because you're on Twitter. What does that even... What do you mean because I'm on Twitter? Steph, feel free to do the honours. I answered your question. I didn't have a question. Oh, let me add the Tangier bits onto the bar quickly. Yep. Tangier bits have been added, folks. We are going for 265 on the streak today. Unfortunately, today is a little bit of a shorter stream. Which is not... Oh my god, look at all the animals on this hill. I swear there gets more every time I go past. But today is going to be a little bit of a shorter stream, unfortunately. So with a bit of luck, we can maintain the streak still. Because we are... I think it's the 28th, so less than 2 weeks away from having the streak for 1 year. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Fuck's sake, what's going on? This stupid headphone cable. Stay there. We probably will go over time a little bit, but it won't be anything crazy. That's insane. It actually is. It actually is insane. Insane in the membrane. Right, let's remove this. This will be about 100,000 gunpowder an hour, something like that. Something like that. The answer is no, because you're doing so, you'll be on Twitter. I'm so confused. I'm so confused, Noel. What are you talking about? Give me one good reason why we shouldn't permaban you right now. Give me one good reason. He's answering your question. He's not answering my question. He's being Nightwolf. Which is enough to be permed down for the channel, to be fair. What? I can't believe how badly Steph's defending Nightwolf here. This is not good. We're supposed to be a team. She's supposed to be on my side and be like, yeah, babe, get him. But no. Turns out she's team Bean Dealer. She's actually team Bean Dealer. I don't know if a minecart needs to run on that one, you know. You're being a meanie. How am I being a meanie? Steph and Nightwolf sitting in a tree. I know. Steph and Nightwolf sitting in a tree. A-N-N-O-Y-I-N-G me. How about that? Steph and Nightwolf currently trying to spell out A-N-N-O-Y-I-N-G. Hope is not lost. We're not going to fall, Dutch, don't worry. Do you know what? I was going to buy Steph a nice can of Monster Chat when I went over there tomorrow, but now I might rethink my offer. Now I might rethink it. Is that enough, do you think? Yeah. Don't lie, you got yourself 2 and then sent me a pic to rub it in. I know, but then I was going to get another one for me and you on Saturday, but I might not now. Thought OBS is disconnected. We're all good. She can find nicer flavors herself anyway. What do you mean, Nightwolf? White is the best. White is the best, man. Oh, I must admit, when she said, because I was only going to buy one, she's like, there's a deal on those, so you might as well get 2. I was like, okay, yeah, sure. I should have got another flavor. I should have got that one and another flavor, but I didn't. I just got 2 white ones. I wasn't thinking straight. Monster tastes like arse? Hard disagree. Any of the mango ones are better. Golden pineapple owned, sadly discontinued. Black ones are peak. Shafford disagree. Lewis, no, man. The Lewis Hamilton one's okay. It's okay at best. You've got white, mango loco, original. In that order. There's no like if buts or maybes there. Before that goes, no, actually, me. Actually, if you quantify the flavourings and the sugar contents, you'll actually find out that mango loco is actually the superior flavour. Anyway. Banning Nightwolf, man. Gonna have a dream about that tonight, hopefully. Hopefully. Although I must admit, I'm actually about to say some words that don't come out of my mouth very often. I completely agree with what Nightwolf's saying there. I completely agree. J.K. Rowling's a bit of a prick, but Harry Potter is banging. So I completely agree with what you're saying. You know? And, yeah. I do agree with Nightwolf. Harry Potter's amazing. J.K. Rowling just sucked. You know? So, it's, yeah, I'm agreeing with the bloke. Agreeing with him. Did we do 4? Yeah. You might want to clip that up, Jack. You'll never ever see me agree with Nightwolf again. My God, holes. Dear Lord. The ability to separate art from the artist is rare these days. True! I remember when Hogwarts Legacy came out, I was like, yeah, I'm really excited for it, I'm going to play it. I had people telling me that I agreed with J.K. Rowling's views on transgender people and things. I'm like, and I have a bit of a zero tolerance policy on that. Like, I'm like, you literally are so full of shit, it's ridiculous. I like Harry Potter, and I'm going to play Hogwarts Legacy. Therefore, I hate trans people. No, that's ridiculous. That's absolutely absurd. Like, I can like a game and fictional franchise without meaning that I share the exact same views of the person who created it. That's absurd. That is absolutely absurd. Crazy. Johnny!
Hey Button. I always felt sorry for Harry Potter, constantly getting his brewing pot and best friend confused. They're both Cauldron.
Oh. Shit. I hate that I liked it. I hate that I liked it. Thank you, Johnny, for your 200 bits, pal. Appreciate that. I'm giving you a 7.8. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you. I hate that I loved it, but I did. You're not happy with yourself how much you like it? I know. Like, I'd even go as far to say that I thoroughly enjoyed it. Really, really bad. I know. The fact that Ron's brothers never noticed him sleeping with a supposedly dead man for years in the Marauders map annoys me. I've never thought of it that way, and now it's pissed me off too, Liam. Thanks, bud. I see on Instagram, it keeps coming up, just like memes about it. And there was one, it was a football player on a field that was like this going. And the caption was like, Ron, when he realizes he's been having a wank next to a 50-year-old man for the last 10 years. Oh, God. Stop. It is funny, though. It is funny. It's like all different clips of footballers being like, oh, like crying. Shit like that. So funny. I did get a bit confused, actually, speaking of Harry Potter, with... In the books, it says that Snape sold out Lily and James to Voldemort. But in the films, it was Peter Pettigrew. So, I'm a little bit confused on that. If you've got any Harry Potter nerds that want to fill me in, I'd appreciate it. Hi, I'm a Harry Potter nerd. Hello, Georgia. You might be of help to my question. It was always Pettigrew. Mate, to be fair, I haven't finished the last book yet. I'm about... maybe just under a third of the way into the last book. So I've got a little ways to go. When I finish that, I'll... it might come out at the end that it was Peter all along. Canuck, 11 beautiful months. How are you, mate? Thank you very much, pal. Welcome back. Yeah, maybe I've got a bit confused. You'll understand at the end of the last book. Maybe I just need to finish it up. We'll get there. Thank you, Canuck. How are you, mate? Appreciate it, dude. Johnny, thank you again for the 200 bits. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how much we're going to go over time today. So I am going to announce panic action stations at normal time, which is now. Everybody freak the fuck out. Bitstreak is about to die. Panic action stations. I don't know how far we're going to be going over time today, so we need to... because I have got Arnold this afternoon. Now that plans have changed. So I need everybody to freak out. Everybody panic. Because the streak is about to die 2 weeks before it hits its 1 year anniversary. We are going to be in need of a hero. And all of the Tangier bits have been added as well. So we are going to be in need of a hero. Hope all is well. Yeah, not bad, man. How about yourself? Not too bad. We were meant to be doing an 18-hour show today, but I literally managed a total of about 1 hour's sleep by the time my alarm went off at 5 o'clock in the morning. And I was absolutely livid. I was livid, I was exhausted, and unfortunately I've had to postpone it to the 29th, but it will be worth it when the 29th rolls around. It's just a bit shit. God, I'm thinking about Harry Potter memes now, my God. 5 AM, do you get up early always? No. We were going to start at 6 AM for the 18-hour show today. But yeah.
Here have my bits, let's save the streak.
Hey, Sonic, thank you so much. I expect bingo as an apology. Well, I tried to set up bingo yesterday, but the CurseForge one doesn't work, and I have to download Modrinth. Has anybody got any experience with Modrinth? I don't really want to download another app that I've never heard of. Surely. Yeah, we'll go with that. Modrinth is really good. Is it? Because I'll have to go through that. I downloaded the CurseForge one, but the CurseForge one's broken, which is a bit annoying. So, yeah. What was I going to say? Sonic, thank you for the 556 bits. Taking us to the green bar. We really do appreciate you. Thank you. You didn't have to download that? Interesting. I'll have to take a look. Because the link that Steph sent me was to Modrinth. So we'll have to have a look. Fuck. What was I literally about to say? What was I talking about when I flew over here? 5 AM, do you always get up that early? How are you, Ames? It's good to see you. 5 AM, do you always get up? I said, no. You should get the marathon show. I was going to say something. Fuck. What was I going to say? Chat, what were we talking about before I answered that question? Oh yeah, Cody, for sure. Fuck, what was I reading? You're off work with a chest infection. Oh, I hope that heals up soon. That is a bit shit. Well, I did. I woke up at 5. Was like, there's absolutely no chance of doing an 18-hour show off of an hour's sleep. And thus needed to come up with a solution. So I went back to bed for a few hours, and now I'm alive now. Fuck's sake, what was I doing? I've completely forgotten. No, we weren't talking about pornos. You were talking about sleep and the long stream. Do you got I was going to make a point about something, and I've completely forgotten what it was. We spoke about the bit streak, and we needed a hero. God, that's going to annoy me. I was going to say something, and I've completely forgotten what it is. What's a sexus? A sexus is when you go to for a trip to America with your partner, and you visit Texas, and you find a nice big field with one of those Cadillac cars with the horns on the front, and a dude in like a cowboy hat shooting magnums in the air, and then you decide to get it on in the middle of nowhere whilst this guy's shooting his magnums next to his big Cadillac with big horns on the front, and then you have officially committed a sexus. What the fuck was I going to say? This just pissed me off. Oh, Imp, you really should control your laughter more, man. You should control your laughter more, bud. But if Nightwolf finds it funny, then it's a bannable offense, because that guy is the most Gen Z Zoomer I've ever seen. Gen Alpha, actually, humor. So if Nightwolf finds it funny, it's absolutely a bannable offense. I'd love to go to Texas. It's one place I'd like to visit before I die. I just want to go and eat Texas Roadhouse steak. Or Texas barbecue or something. Just everything food related. Gen Alpha is the generation after Gen Z, so even more degenerate than Gen Z. But Nightwolf is a part of those guys. Which is, it's a shame really, but he sort of brought it on himself over the years. He finds their humour funny. For some reason. Not the Cadillac with horns, the cowboy shooting the magnums. Oh yeah. He'll give you a beat, you've got to pound to. Right. Damn! I might have just found a sick little business idea. People pay money to join like the Mile High Club. You can go on a little private plane, fly up, do your business, join the Mile High Club, then leave. Which, to be fair, I think is cheating, but so surely there'd be a business for that. Ain't nobody keeping up with that rhythm for too long. It'll change paces, of course. It's not just going to be one solid rhythm you got to stick to, Liam. Fuck me, we ain't got that kind of stamina. Rather than a bazillion rails and hoppers, could you flush them all the boom boys to the middle and kill them there? That would lose efficiency though, Gustavo. Because if a creeper falls down, for example, in this corner, it's going to have to flow ages to get itself all the way to the middle over there. And that's one entity that could have been dead long before for another export, you know. Button to download Fetcher, MC Bingo. Click download on Modrinth and download and install the Modrinth app. But under the select game version, you can download it's a resource pack. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want to... I ideally didn't want to download another, like, like mod loader client thing. I've got CurseForge, I've got the FTB app. Like I didn't really want to have another one, but if that's the only way to download like proper bingo that's used in this day and age, then I don't have a choice. Do I? God shit, damn it. Balls. Read it properly. Hold on. I'm not with it today. Instead of shouting at me. To download Fetcher, click download on Modrin. Then don't click install with the Modrin app. But under that select game version, you can download it's a resource pack. Hold on. Minecraft Bingo. Modrin. Is it called Yet Another Bingo? Is that what it's called? This one? Click download, then don't install with the Modrin app. Okay. Download. Select game version. 121.3. Platform. Quilt or fabric? What the fuck is quilt? I've never even heard of that. Done! What happens is some child says something childish like pee pee poo poo, which is funny in the sense of, hey, look at the child, I think they're funny. So we start saying things ironically, which eventually, due to the extended use, will become desensitized and it becomes unironic. That's your entire view. Yeah, which is just degenerate Gen A stuff. What? Is this what I'm supposed to be downloading for bingo? On the Modrin site, this one. I hit download and it asks me to select quilt or fabric. I didn't even know that was a thing. It remains the same no matter what version you click. I've heard of fabric, I've never heard of quilt. I don't even know how to install any of this. Ah, fuck it, I might just download the Modrin app. Is the Modrin app a launcher? Can I just do it through that? Because it'll be far easier. No initial setup is needed to use the mod. It should run out of the box. Config files have been configured. Make sure the items you generate. Oh, so you can disable items and stuff in that list. Okay. 121.2. This is 121.3. You did fabric. Okay. Why can't I do 121.3, Don? I'm not going to download it now. I'll leave it up. Chat, we're 15 minutes at the Panic Action Stations. 15 minutes. Panic. Ah. Everybody freak out. I've never used Fabric, so I don't really know. If I just download the stupid app thing, then hopefully it'll just do everything for me, and I don't have to fanny around with Fabric and stuff like that. Yeah, Panic Action Station starting at 1 o'clock. We're 15 minutes in Operation Save the Streak. Everybody freak out. Dan panics. Is there a hype train in the next 15 minutes? That is a very good question.
And his name is Matrixon!
Hooray! Hooray!
That's my secret button. I'm always panicking.
I've got the hooray shirt on. This is the one that's in the actual emote. Godfrey with a 4,000 biddies saving the streak. Button woos, button yeas, button hoorays in the chat, and everybody rock the fuck out. Because Godfrey's in the house, rock out. Let's get it updated. Godfrey, thank you very much, mate. Oh, we're gonna get you a sign in the thingamabob as well. Five. There it is. The streak lives on. Thank you, Godfiend. Smeedy was very sad the other day, Godfiend. We had a hype train and he unlocked the Rourke out emote and he was like, "Where's Godfiend?" Because he wanted to Rourke out at you, but he couldn't because you weren't here. So he was quite sad. So if you do see Smeety, please do give him permission to Rourke out because he was waiting very patiently for that. Yeah, he was literally like, "I need Godfeed now!" And I was like, "I don't think he's here, mate. I'm really sorry." He was like, "No, I've waited months for this." Is 6 excessive? Probably. 5. I'm just trying to, like, plan. If these are going to be full of stuff. Oh, fuck. This is 2 over. It's now not even. God damn it. Fuck it. Or could it be just another rainbow? Right. I got scammed last night, Button, so my bank's blocked my card that I only got in August. Oh, God, what happened? Hopefully you're all good. Oh, mate, you just reminded me when I... Honestly, it couldn't have worked out any better. My card got skimmed when I was in Australia. I needed to get cash out because I had to pay some bills. And I went late at night to a cash machine and put my card into this skimmer, into this machine that had a skimmer on it that I obviously didn't notice. But I typed my PIN in wrong the first time and the second time, and I was like, "Fuck! Wait, why can't I get money out?" And I thought, "Oh, maybe it's just the ATM that's a problem." So I went somewhere else. Then as we were going somewhere else, I remembered that I was using the wrong PIN. So I was like, "Fuck, fine." And then we got to this next place. I withdrew the cash. It wasn't a problem. Went back to the house, and I was chilling in bed, and then my phone buzzed, and it was like Monzo withdrawal failure. Monzo withdrawal failure, and it just kept coming through. I was like, "What the fuck?" So I froze the card, and it turns out that somebody had skimmed my card at this shopping place, but because I had put the PIN in wrong, the PIN that obviously had gone through on the skimmer was also wrong, so they couldn't actually access anything on my card. And yeah, it was a bit of a blessing in disguise. It was a bit of a blessing in disguise, because if I hadn't have typed my thing in wrong, they'd have had my PIN to withdraw money. But because I put the wrong one in, the skimmer remembered the wrong PIN, and they couldn't get anything. It was quite fantastic, actually. And now I check for skimmers every time. Give a good old tug on the thingy-mabob. Check for glue and stuff like that. Well, I didn't put it in right the second time. I was like, what the fuck's going on? Maybe this ATM's broken. And then I remembered that I was using the wrong PIN. I was like, well, that's why it's not working. But I don't know if I'd put it in wrong the first time, then right the second time. If they'd have got both pins, I'm not sure. But yeah, I unknowingly trolled this whoever it was, and it was brilliant. I bet they were like, "Why the fuck is this not working?" But it was a bit naive of me, really, to not check the cash machine anyway. It was right outside this big shopping place, which everything was shut because it was like 9, half 9 at night. And I was like, "There's no like." It was just a standalone ATM, and like it was the prime target for someone to try and skim. So obviously, as I say, luckily I put in the pin wrong, and they got nothing. We have got an iron golem farm, yeah. That was one of the first things we did. Alright. Nope. Watching you do this makes me miss Factorio's copy and paste. I wouldn't know, Godfrey. I've never seen Factorio. I've never seen it. But I can imagine, because this is the same thing every time, I can just go paste, 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 paste. I'm assuming that's what you're referring to. Bank told me your car details seem to have been leaked somehow, so waiting to get a new one. Well, hopefully they don't hang about too much of it. Had a scam call last night claiming to be the bank saying my card had been used for over 1,250 quid. Then asked me for the for an OTP, 750 pounds, and it very almost fell for it. I never do, man. You got to be ruthless. Say you ain't who you say you are, no matter who you say you are. Fuck you. I'll come into the bank. You gotta be careful, man. Same with emails, actually. I've had some very convincing scam emails over the years. But it does make me think, if I was like some old innocent grandma who didn't know any better, there's a very high probability I'd fall for some of them. Oh, well, I've just had a thought, chat. Nightwolf finds the fucking skibbity toilet meme funny. Oh, God. Nightwolf, for fuck's sake, man. Seriously. Skibbity toilet. He definitely finds that funny. Where is he? I do fucking not. I feel like you're lying now. Your dad watches this Scammer Catcher YouTube video. It's actually so interesting. There's a guy, what's his name? Kit Boga. He streams and he also does some YouTube stuff, and he longs out these scammers for ages. He's got this whole setup of like a fake banking website and all this other stuff that he trolls all these scammers on. And it's so funny to watch. And he's got like a voice changer that makes him sound like an old lady and stuff. So good. Oh my god. Godfrey, please. That might be the geezer. The geezer. Thank you, Godfrey, for the gifted sub. I do appreciate it, but screw you, man. There are members of the community that could have used that, and instead, Godfrey has opted to gift the sub to Skibbity Toilet. Fuck's sake. What the fuck? Why have I been sent to the doghouse? What have I done? So you want me to redeem this $500 card? Alright, they do make me laugh. No, ma'am! What are you doing? Give me the card! You fucking idiot! For being a big meanie today. I haven't been a big meanie today. What have I done that's... How have I been a meanie? I told you not to redeem it! Why did you redeem it? And he's been on a call to this person for like 16 hours or something. Oh, God. So funny. If you get a time, chat, look up Kit Boga's best moments or something. He has a timer in the top of the top right of the screen or whatever. That is how long he's been on the call with a certain scammer. Sometimes it's like 40 hours or something. Because on his fake banking website, he'll make it an account that looks like he's got like $250,000 in it or something. So they see that and they're like, oh, you know, I can get some money from this person. So they invest all these hours only just to get fucked. It's so funny. So funny. Kit Boga. Kitboga. I was like, I don't know why you're getting mad. You told me to redeem it. No, ma'am! I told you, give me the card! Oh, my God. So funny. Deary me. Some of them get really, really angry as well. Calling this old lady all sorts of horrible names. That is very rude. How have I been rude? Yeah, Mark Rober did a cool video on them as well. He did. Yeah. A whole building actually got shut down because of that, which is good. Which is always good. He also does it to help keep scammers from getting to old people. Oh yeah, it's a good it's a net good what he does. Only been 30 minutes. It took you that long to notice I was here. Adam, I literally said hello. I literally went, Adam, and you just ignored me. Great. So Adam now hates me. Brilliant. Brilliant. And now Stefan's dughouse me again. I've been dughouse twice in the last 10 minutes. One of the end rails didn't hook up. They all look good to me. We'll take a look though. Do you know what, Steph? Maybe I won't come over tomorrow. Maybe our lovely day out is just going to be... Oh, if you're talking about this top bit, it doesn't matter. All these, like that, it doesn't matter. All these are getting removed. Maybe I won't come over tomorrow. Chat, 12-hour stream tomorrow. No, I'm not going shopping with Steph anymore. I'm not going shopping anymore. 12-hour stream. So it's like, thank fuck, I'll get peace and quiet. We weren't going shopping anyway. What? Hold on a second. I'm checking our calendar. One event. Tomorrow! Saturday the 16th of November, created by Steph. Participants all. Title, shopping. How about that? How about that, babe? It's in the calendar and you said you'd be too tired. No, I didn't. Maybe I did. I said I might be too tired. But now that we're not doing the 18-hour show today, I will be fine. Don't try and backtrack now, darling. It's too late. The damage is done. But I'm not here much. Wait, I'm not. But I'm not much here. No, I'm not going insane. But you did already make an iron farm, or anyone in the chat know it. That wasn't the greatest of English, but yes, we do already have an iron farm. Bruh! Who you calling darling? To be fair, bruh is better than bro, so it could have been a lot worse. Bro's terrible, man. When the bro comes out, I just tend to hide. Like I can't face it. Could have been mate. I don't know what's worse, bro or mate. They're both pretty bad. I think bro probably takes the cake. I'm tired and grumpy today. For some reason, I had an early start. Oh dear. Not good. Not good. Dad joke of the day. Why can't you use beef stew as a password? Because that's not strong enough. Oh my god. That'll be 100 bits. Pay the fine or do the time. Who said it? Dutch Savage. This is the iron farm, so you can see the golems there dying. All of these chests here have iron. All of those have poppies. We need to add like a those poppies to go into like a bone meal section. But this is the farm. See, we've got a nice golem on the top of it. And this it is. There it is. Still need to come up with a path over here. I had so many plans for this marathon. We can do it on the 29th. It's not a problem, but I need a path that comes over to this farm. I need one that goes over to this TNT. We need to hollow out that hill so we can go right through. Remove the water on this side. Fill this out. Pull back this cliff even further. Lots to do. Ton's actually paying for the Dutch Savages pun. Thank you, pal. Appreciate that. Black Friday? It's not Black Friday today, is it? Oh no! Oh, the marathon's on Black Friday. Dutch Savage, thank you for the 100 bits. Hey, 5555. Thank you, babe. Maybe we do an 18-hour Black Friday shopping marathon. That sounds fun. 18-hour shopping bonanza with Button. How's that, chat? Sound good? I've just been paid, so I'll take my entire paycheck. And the only rule of the stream is we must spunk every single penny of it on Black Friday deals. God. Hell yeah. Enjoy, Hollis. Take care. Like a diamond riddled watch. Funny you mentioned that, Wesnick. Because, sir, I discovered Temu. And I wanted to buy something on Temu. But then I needed to buy something else. So I treated myself to this fully diamond custom watch. This cost me like £3. For this fully iced out diamond watch, baby. Look at that shit. Oh, yeah. I needed to reach a certain amount of money to get the money off on the thing I wanted. So I was like, I'll just buy something for the shits and gigs. And so I bought this diamond watch. Quite amusing. I wore it to Steph's once just to piss her off, and it was horrendous. I hated wearing it every second of it. It was terrible. But there's loads of them on here, so people actually buy this shit. A real one of these, a diamond AP, a real one of these would be about $500,000. So, disclaimer to any criminals watching, this is worth £3.99, so please don't rob me, because it's not worth £3.99. Deary me. Oh shit, I've just knocked my monster everywhere. Fuck's sake, hold on.
Adam 022695 sent. What do Lord of the Rings and Brokeback Mountain have in common? Someone got their ring destroyed.
Adam, thank you, mate. Appreciate that. I haven't broke my phone. That's good. That's monster number 3 of the week, hoes. It's my 3rd can in 4 days. It's not good. Need to get off them again. I bought it for the marathon, but obviously that didn't come to fruition. So that'll be my last one for probably until the marathon show. Right, rails. What do I need? Powered rails. Okay. Embrace it, become a fiend. Wait, what am I becoming a fiend of? It's not worth being a degen again, for God's sake. We really are going to have to consider permabanning him, unfortunately. It's just getting too much. There's a few more. Cultivate your ADHD, not with actual medication, but with enough caffeine to kill a horse. The thing is, I try and control my ADHD. I don't use meds, because fuck that. I'm not taking tablets for the rest of my life. That's just stupid. So instead, I control it by deliberately slowing my brain down and slowing the pace at which I do things down. To chill. Whereas Nightwolf lets his run completely wild, allowing maximum degeneracy inside of his brain to occur, leading to him laughing at things like skibbity toilet, etc. And using terrible Zoomer words. Stay hydrated, chat. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. I'd rather what I do, man. I got a feeling that was Dom. It was. I'd rather what I do than this old man shakes fist at cloud vibe you've got going on. I'd rather what I do than this old man shakes fist at cloud. I have to disagree that one. I have to disagree. Chat, the doorbell's gone. 1 second. Hold fire. I'm going to get an package. Arnold's having a snooze. A package. No one says a package. What the? You raise a very good point, Jim. How else are you supposed to say it? Even the Americans can't have a different way of saying that. It's a package. No one says a package. Package. But Americans call it a parcel. Americans call it nothing because it gets left on their porch and then just stolen. Lol. Sucks to be an American. Deary me. You might get your new headphone cups today. Why not? Why not, Jennifer? Enjoy. Treat yourself. I must admit, I believe you call them ports pirates, right? You gotta be pretty fucking brave to do that shit. Especially in a place like America. Like, in the UK, you might get chased by somebody. It does happen here, but not to the extent it happens in America. But, like, in America, if somebody's home, and then they catch you stealing a package, like, they'll just come out with a gun and just shoot you. Like, Why would you take that risk over a fucking some, you know, package that's worth like 50, 60 bucks maybe? It's crazy. Like, people are ballsy, man. People are ballsy over there. In the UK, you just get moaned about on Facebook. Correct. Correct. I saw a video on YouTube the other night. Somebody stole someone's package in Texas. He only came out with AR-15 and told him to put it back. Yeah, look, is it really worth it for fucking, you know, if I can understand maybe if it's like a 90-inch OLED LG TV that's worth a couple grand. Okay, sure. But like, a pair of headphones? Like, really? Really? Do you like boxing, Button? If so, who's your money on tonight, Tyson or Paul? I do like boxing. I don't like that type of boxing. Look. Mike Tyson is one of the all-time greats of boxing, right? But the guy is 58. Yes, he's Mike Tyson, but he's 58. He's fighting a 27-year-old. Like, obviously, I hope he wins. I don't really like Jake Paul, to be honest with you. But I think the fact that that fight is allowed to go ahead in the first place is a bit ridiculous, to be honest with you. Like, you know, there's a chance that... I mean, don't get me wrong, the videos I've seen of Mike Tyson sparring and stuff... He looks pretty sharp. Whether or not he can maintain that for rounds, I don't know. But, you know, making a guy who's old, you know, 58, approaching 60, get in a ring to fight him at 27 is... I don't know. There's something not really right about that, in my opinion. Like, I get it. He's one of the all-time greats. But the bloke's nearly 60. So, you know, I like a bit of proper boxing, but not, you know, not that sort of boxing. Like, I want to see a proper showdown between two in their prime fit fighters. Okay? Do you have to get up and watch this comedy fight, or will it be available on playback? I mean, it's on Netflix, so I assume it'll be a playback thing, but... I'll watch the highlights of it the next day, probably, but I'm not going to watch it. I'm not asked about that. Now, I'm excited for, like, Fury Usyk 2. That's going to be a great fight, like. I think it's on at, like, 4 in the morning, but I'm not staying up till 4 in the morning to watch Mike Tyson fight Jake Paul. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, no. Well, this is the other thing, Dark Dude. Like, sure, Mike Tyson's old, but Mike Tyson is a boxer through and through, right? Like, that guy is... It's in his blood. Jake Paul is a YouTuber who is trying to become a boxer. Sure, he probably is... Could be considered a boxer now because he's done it a few years, but... Mike Tyson is in his blood. You know what I mean? So... Tyson did say that if he goes the way he wants to make a matter of retirement and take on Fury, Usyk, etc. It's not going to happen, I don't think. Like, if you look at... He said in his last actual professional fight that he just didn't have it in him anymore. Like, he didn't have the killer animal in him anymore. And that was, you know, 25 years ago. So, he's not going to be fighting, you know, Fury or Usyk, I don't think. But, well, I mean, we'll see. You never know. But I don't even know if I'd want to see it, to be honest. Like, at that age, you've had a great career. You'll always be one of the best. You just enjoy retirement. You know what I mean? Chill out. Do what you got to do. So for bet out boxing sleepover, I'd happily do that for an actual fight. Hell yeah. Are you fucking kidding me? I just put a box at the... God damn it. For an actual boxing fight, I'd absolutely be down for that. Whoop. Okay. There's no winning report. Either he goes down and gets put in his place, or he wins and everyone will think it's something more of him for fighting someone with 60. Well, everyone will just say it's rigged if he wins. Like, if you want to be a boxer, great. Boxing's brilliant. I think it's an awesome sport. I'd love to box myself. I just can't see, so I can't. Until I have laser eye surgery, I won't do boxing. But I will take it up, I think, when I do have that done. After I've healed and everything, of course. But if you want to be a boxer, great. Like, fight boxers of your sort of age and ability, you know? And maybe you'll work your way up to actually going for, like, title fights and stuff. Great. But... you know, calling out UFC fighters and retired UFC fighters and 60-year-old retired boxers and stuff, like, that's just not for me. Like, if you're gonna have a fight, actually have a proper fight with somebody of your sort of ability and age and work your way up. That's just my opinion, you know. It's each their own. I'm sure there are people that are really excited for it. And, you know, good fare. We're out of powered rails, which means we're out of gold. There's none in here, is there? No. I don't know how many more we're going to need here. Gold farm. Side project. We're digging out a 256 by 256 hole in the nether. Now, we're just going to get a little bit of gold ore. It should be fine. Nah, we've used it, Jimmy. I'm pretty sure. We can take a look, but I'm fairly sure I used it. Yeah, I did see that, Dark Moon. I did see that. I know we didn't. Shit. Thanks, man. Oh, yeah. I can't lie. If I was 58 years old and somebody said to me, we'll give you 30 million to get in a ring and have a fight with this 27-year-old, like, sure, I'm game. You know what I mean? Bring it on. If I lose, who cares? Who cares? I don't think Mike Tyson could really lose. Even if he did lose, everyone would say he was rigged, but everyone's still going to remember prime Mike Tyson. They're all going to remember prime Mike Tyson. It's like, you know, the guy's always going to be a legend in the sport. He's an absolute animal in his prime. You fighting for free. I mean, I must admit, I prefer Jake to Logan, but I'm not a fan of either of them, to be honest with you. I'd rather watch Jake Paul over AJ. He's so boring. I'm not an AJ fan, to be honest. I'm not an AJ fan. Like if Fury AJ ever happened, which maybe someday it will, but I'd back Fury all the way. I think AJ just doesn't excite me. I don't know. He's still a great boxer. But last one. We've overdone the powder rails, but it's fine. We'll use them in the future, I'm sure. Okay. Maybe Drake's girlfriend doubts he'll win. I mean, he did that lie detector thing, didn't he? It was like, and Logan asked him, do you really believe you'll beat Mike Tyson? He said yes, and then it told him the lie detector test said it was a lie. Like, there's no way there's not a little element, even though the guy's 58, there's no way there's not a little element of fear in him. There has to be. Like, to stand and stare at Mike Tyson in the eyes, you've got to have a little bit of fear going through you. Like, holy fuck. You've got it. There's no way you can't. Okay, we've got this side. I actually need some slabs here. This is not the best way of doing this, but it'll work. Could you imagine just looking Mike Tyson dead in the eyes, like right face to face? You know. You just think, what on earth have I got myself into here? I always think about that face-off he did. I think he had just come out of prison. That face-off he did, and he's in the ring with this dude. I can't remember the guy's name. And his jaws sort of girding, and his eyes are just absolutely locked on this guy following him around. Like, this guy's jumping and skipping around. His eyes are just locked, just staring at this dude. Following him everywhere he goes. And it's just the eyes of somebody that's ready to kill you. Like, it's crazy. Some of you may know what I'm talking about there. He did bite somebody's ear off, yeah. He did. He believes that he would. He does. He certainly does. I wonder if I can find the video of him just staring down this guy. Let's have a look. Mike Tyson. It might be this one. Yeah, this one.
Clean fight.
This is fucking crazy, man. His eyes here are just...
One time. This is the Nevada state rules only.
Are just crazy. Look at that face, man. Lips are going.
That's a tough, clean fight. Any questions from McNeely's corner?
Like...
Any questions from Mr. Tyson's corner? Let's get it on.
His eyes just do not come off of him. Crazy. Imagine just staring at that. Fuck that. Hell no. I'm glad that your left ear enjoyed, bro. How about, is it this one? How about this? I'll come into your right ear. Do you feel a little bit more balanced now? Put that in your right ear as well. Do you feel a little bit more balanced? Actually, and the game too. Why not? I control your ears. I feel uncomfortable. It's okay, Crunk. Don't panic, mate. Okay, well that's all this done. Happy days. We do need to get the minecarts rolling on here. The next step is probably... We need to get cats up here. Oh my god, Weebs, please. Please. That might even be too much, you know. 1, 2, bam, 1, 2, bam, 1, 2, bam. Oh no, that's probably right. Fuck, I don't know what level that's at. That right? Looks it. 257. My god, Weebs, please. Okay. I've got to go get a bunch of cats. Where on earth are we going to get a bunch of cats, chat? Where on earth are we going to get those? Village, maybe? TR is BCA. Stupid cats. Fuck cats. Dogs are the best. Fight me. Here we go! Jordan's like, lock in! Biggest cat lover ever. Sorry, Georgia. It's just the reality of the situation. I wish I could sit here and be like, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. But I can't. Cats suck. Unless it's like a tiger. Like a tiger's pretty sick. You are wrong. I'm sorry. Like, chat, if you could have a cat or a dog, your favourite breed in the world, no matter which it was, what would you rather have? What would you rather have? And if it's going to be a dog majority here. Prepare yourself for a dog majority. No, you can't say both. It's got to be one or the other. Dog or cat, chat. We've got a dog. Cat, cat, dog, 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 dog. I'm dog, 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 dog. So it's 9 versus 2. Right like that. Dog. Another dog. Cat. Dog. It's 12 against 4. It's you can't win, George. I'm sorry. I would love to sit here and be like, you have a leg to stand on, but you don't. You don't. It's over for you. You've been finished. I want my bud. I got the reference, Tom. I got the reference. My cat echo chamber on Threads would beg to differ. Are you talking about Threads as in the social media site? Got a button yuck in the chat for Threads, the social media site. Huh? Exactly. Fact. Where is button yuck? There you go. You can have a giant button yuck with Threads. Okay. Thanks. Poor Georgia. Can't catch a break at the moment. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with being a cat lover. We're getting some more fireworks as well here. Finally, we had a working creeper farm. So, like, if I had to pick one, it'd be dog. No, there you go. Like, that's done. You don't need to continue the message. Thanks, Noel. Hi, Button. Talking about social media, have I considered joining Blue Sky? I have no idea what that is. That's actually a lie. I've heard of Blue Sky. I don't know anything about it. But I'm a Twitter man. Twitter's just great. I love Twitter. There's just so much shit on there. It's brilliant. You never know what you're going to find. And sometimes there's some absolute belters of tweets. And Threads, I hated Threads. Wasn't a fan of that at all. Twitter's just where it's at, man. Ah, you thought the stream would crash. Hey, Vilgrim. Thank you, mate. Okay, we need some creepers. There's one. Go. Come on, we need more than 2. This is why we do the creep farm chat, because this ain't happening. Twitter was amazing when it was still Twitter. I mean, I still think it's pretty good to this day. Especially with community notes. Some of the community notes are so funny. There was one, somebody put something on there about... I can't remember what it was. Somebody inserting something into their anus, and then the community note was like, she did not insert this into her anus. It was into her vagina. Oh, man. Just made me laugh. Twitter's a beautiful place. It's a beautiful place. There's also a lot of crap on Twitter, but there is a lot of good shit. It's just funny. Chat, look what I did to my hand yesterday, by the way. See that? The camera doesn't do it justice. I was bleeding out. You can't really see it. Whatever. I was bleeding out. Your Twitter's PG, it's your search history, I'm telling you. But I don't watch porn, so, like, why is my Twitter full of porn? I don't know. Actually, to be fair, yesterday it was pretty good. Not Paul on Twitter, but yesterday I didn't find anything on there. But then other days it'll just be full of it. Here, let's open it up right now, just not on stream. Twitter is the first thing that opens porn. No! We got Minecraft. Football. What's this one? TikTok. Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. Mike Tyson. Manchester United. Ah, fingering. Did you know if you press the clitoris and the G-spot at the same time, the vagina takes a screenshot and saves you in her memory forever? There you go. The diagram of somebody inserting their fingers into a diagram. There you are. I knew it wouldn't be long before we found something. Oh, there we go. We're done. That's what every man says. I genuinely don't. You're welcome to go on my phone and have a look at my search history if you want. You're more than welcome to do that. And you will find that zilch. When I was younger, absolutely. Fucking, what a great place the hub was. But you get older, you just grow out of it. So whatever. Whatever. It's because I use incognito mode. Maybe. I don't know if there is there incognito mode on a phone? I actually don't know if there is. I don't. That seems like I'm lying. I actually don't know if there is. Obviously you can on a computer, but if there is, it'd be good to know. Playing dumb. I'm not, honestly. I would absolutely own it. I would. Oh, fuck's sake, I've done it again. I would absolutely. That's got to be new, by the way. That it makes whatever it can, even if it's not what you wanted it to make. That's got to be new. It should be. Let's have a look. Safari. Is this how you do a new tab? No, that's tabs. Private browsing? Private browsing will lock when you leave Safari. Leave private. I have no idea. It's asked me to turn it on. I don't even know what that is. No. Bookmark? No. That's history. Add? Nope, that just opens up another tab. Genuinely, I have no idea how to do it. Yeah, I have no idea. Is it the private mode? I mean, it's not even turned on my phone. It's asking me to turn it on, so there you go. There's your proof. But I watch his hentai. Can't tell by the goatee. No. No. Right, think here, button. Think. So, we've got the tracks down. We need magma blocks. We need spruce trapdoors. I don't know if I have any. We're gonna have a look. God, I'm fucked. Absolutely fucked. I need to go to the gym today as well. I just can't be arsed. I can't be. I'm in a slump with the gym at the moment, chat. I just can't be bothered. But those are the days that you have to go to power forward. Okay, we have a few trapdoors. Oh, okay, we've got quite a lot of them. My God, Sonic, please. Oh, I really need a wee. Anybody else have that that just randomly comes over them that they need a wee? Like, I need a piss. If I don't go to the gym today, maybe I go tomorrow instead. No, I need to go to the gym. Oh, just go to the gym. Just go to the gym. Do what you got to do, for fuck's sake. Stop being a pussy. Stop being lazy. Just go and get it done. Don't mind me, chat. Just giving myself a team talk. Anybody else give themselves team talk sometimes? We will end up using all of this, so. Are you getting hyped for the Christmas month? Nope. Not until December the 1st. I'm trying to hold back anyway, because all the fucking radio stations have started playing Christmas music now. Which is really annoying, because I'm not ready for Christmas yet. So if we can just, like, stop that, that'd be great. It is overtime. Yeah, we are overtime. Cynic was like that. Turns out he suffers from SAD. Oh, I watched that last night. Do you know what? I can't lie. I thought it was the biggest load of shit I've ever said. I suffered from this. No, you don't. Like, the reality is, when the weather goes a bit crap, everybody feels a bit down, you know. When it's summer and it's blue skies, it's lovely, everyone's happier than when it's winter and it's rainy and it's miserable. Especially recently, he's had such a high with all of his land stuff and hanging out with his friends. It's only, you know, there's no light without dark. There has to be a drawdown at some point. And that's just it. He's just having a slump. Like, everybody gets it. You haven't got a disorder. You haven't got some thing that's this. No, it's just everybody gets it. And somebody put a comment that I thought was quite amusing. It's like Syndicate walking around his 110 acres of land that he owns, complaining that he feels a bit down. It's like, whilst us other people are getting up at 5 in the morning in the dark rain, having to go to work. Found that quite amusing. But the reality is, you can't be happy if you're not sometimes sad. You know, that's the reality of life. You can't be happy unless you're sometimes sad. There has to be a contrast. So you will have times when you're happy, but the only way you can have that is if you have times when you're sad to compare it to. You're not just going to be happy, happy, happy all the time, all day, every day. That's not realistic. That's not realistic at all. There's going to be times when you just feel a bit shit, and that's it. No, we will go back to this. I know, he's got a massive house, lovely family, makes good money, owns 110 acres of land, and is a bit sad. Boo-hoo, you know. Everybody has down days, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with having a down day. But I did also sort of get what he was saying. He was talking about how he has an expectation every day to put out the best content. Being a streamer, I completely get that. Completely understand that. But, you know, I'm pretty sure he has weekends off, but he still films over the weekends. Like, just have a weekend when you just don't really record much, you know. Like, I have days off just to completely disconnect from the whole streaming thing. And that is quite important to have, I think. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, I missed that side of that one. We'll grab it. People sometimes go too far, roasting him for not doing mega vlogs every Monday. You know, I get that. Like, I completely understand that people like that sort of stuff, but at the end of the day, whether you've got a lot of money or a lot of land or whatever, you're still a human. Like, you're still a human being. And time off is important. Time to chill is important. And you can't just pump out hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of content. It's just not it's not realistic. So it's good to do every so often, but there has to be times when you're like, you know, I'm gonna have this weekend off, folks, you know, or whatever. There's a very important lesson I learned a few years ago. It was a while ago now, to be fair. 6, 7 years ago, maybe even longer than that, maybe 7, 8 years ago. And that lesson was you can't please everybody. It would be great if you could, but you can't. Everyone's human. You're gonna have days when you feel a bit shit, and it's totally fine and totally acceptable to just go, sorry folks, I know some of you are gonna be disappointed, but this week there's not gonna be we're not gonna do this crazy shit. We're just having a day or a couple days to disconnect. We'll be back on Monday. You know? And that'd be that. I don't think there's anything wrong with saying that at all. And most people, I reckon, would understand. You know? Sometimes I tell chat I'm just not up to stream today, folks. I've just not got it in me. And 99% of people understand. Won't lie, babe. Can't face shopping tomorrow. This weekend is for hibernating. Okay. Fine by me. Fine by me. It doesn't have to be rush shopping, you know, like get up, go, go, go. It can just be just a gentle, chill thing. But maybe go grab some lunch or something somewhere. But we don't have to go anywhere. I'm more than content with chilling around doing fuck all. Fine by me. But I need to ask if I'm going to stream tomorrow. I was tempted to stream tomorrow, but if we're having a mega chill day, I might stream in the morning and then come over straight away after. Perhaps. Maybe. Maybe. God, this is terrible. How the creepers die? So they'll fall down all of these gaps that we've left in the middle. And then there'll be magma blocks all around the bottom here. That's fine, you know, I'll be on Dreamlight Valley. Okay. Well, chat, ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement to make. Tomorrow is my day off, but we're not taking it. We're going to be live tomorrow, 10 a.m. Look at your clock, go back 4 hours and 20 minutes. Pog in the chat for bonus stream. Bonus stream. Literally popping in to water my pumpkins during work. It's so bad. I don't think there's anything wrong with having a bit of a game addiction. Why not? What time zone? GMT, 10 a.m. GMT. But it doesn't. Just look at your clock. Like 4 hours and 20 minutes is when we'll be here. When will be it? Oh, fucking hell, that was good. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Cool. Right. This is coming along very nicely, chap. Have a well-being walk. Do you know what? That is actually a very good piece of advice. If I ever feel a bit down and shit, going for a walk is a fantastic way to make yourself feel better. Especially somewhere that's like naturey, through a forest or something. It's good fun. Folks, I'm going to have to leave the show there, though. I've had a blast today. Given the fact that I thought I was going to be shattered. Shout out to this monster. But I feel great. Probably going to hit me like a ton of bricks later on, but... thank you so much for watching and hanging out. I will be back live again tomorrow at 10. Because, Curly, the new schedule kicks in from next week, which is a big pog. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday will be somewhere between 9 and 10 through till 2. So it's going to be longer streams. And then Thursday, Friday will be 11 a.m. starts because I have to look after Arnold. But we're going to get the longer stream Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So huge pog. But I will see you all back here live tomorrow at 10. Thank you for all the support today. Hit the bit goal of the stream, which is lovely. We've had some subs and stuff. Thank you all very, very much. Make sure you follow the socials. That's just not how that works. I always tweet when I go live. Instagram if you're interested in my personal life. YouTube for extra content. TikTok for more short form stuff. And the VODs channel for anything you may have missed. Check it all out. But I will see you all live, chat. Back here tomorrow for more hardcore. So until then, look after yourselves. Stay safe. Stay awesome. And we'll see you then, alright? Let's see if there's anybody to raid. Let's have a look if there's anyone live to raid. Dead Pine. Let's go side of DP. I haven't got to raid him in a little while. Did that work? Oh, it did. Copy that raid message, chat. Go side with my very good friend Dead Pine. Oh, wait. Copy that raid message, but add the free BT TV emote, Pine Sass, at the end of it. Get a Pine Sass in there as well. There you go. Use that message there. But go side of my good friend Dead Pine. He's sat here playing some expert mode pack. No idea what it is, but go say hi to him. Very good friend of mine here on Twitch. We will see you all back here live again tomorrow for a Saturday bonus stream. So take care, chat. Stay safe, stay awesome. And until then, much love and peace out. Bye, everybody. See you all tomorrow.
I could be home.